What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Explosive Wonder. I'm your host, Samuel Glia, and today's video I'm going to be ranking. The first thing I'm going to talk about is rankings for for Marvel's Phase 4 projects. This just includes movies, not shows. So my lowest one, number 7, would probably be Black Widow. I feel like it was lacking a bit on the story. The next one is my number 6 is Eternals, which I thought that was, I don't know. I just didn't like that one as much. I thought it was a very different side of the MCU, something we never got before. And yes, I kind of enjoyed it, but it just really didn't cut it for me, and that's why it's so low on my list. I feel like the story was lacking a little bit as well, so, and the quality, I think, for both of those. My number 5 is I would say Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This is, no, that would be my number 4, sorry. My number 5 would be Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I feel like we could have gotten more with the story, and I feel like that we could have jumped more into more universes and stuff. So there was some lacking there. My number 4 is obviously Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. It was my number 4 because I thought it was really good, the plot, but it wasn't good as Spider-Man No Way Home, which is my number 1. And it wasn't good as Thor either, so that's why I ranked it lower on my list. Number 3 is Thor Love and Thunder. I really liked that movie. I thought it was better than Multiverse of Madness and better than Shang-Chi, in my opinion. Yeah, the plot was really great. I loved it. And I can't wait to see what they're going to do in Thor. I kind of agree with the cosmic culture that it was lacking on Thor's part, but I thought it was a really great movie, all in all, so yeah. Number 2 is actually Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I could have made it number 3, but I decided number 2. It's way better than Thor Love and Thunder, in my opinion. And yeah, and the sadness for that movie was very sad, of the past of Chadwick Boseman. is in a American black actor who played the whole Black Panther. And it wasn't better than Spider-Man No Way Home, but it's up there. So yeah, that's why I put it at number 2. Number 1 is, of course, Spider-Man No Way Home. I thought that was my favorite out of all the Phase 4 projects. And I can't wait for Phase 5 to start with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. It's gonna be a great movie, and yeah. Now, the next thing I'm gonna talk about is Deadpool 3, which I know fans from of the cosmic wonder and cosmic culture looks like they're really enjoying that movie. Gonna enjoy it. But me personally, I don't think it's gonna be as good as Spider-Man No Way Home, but I'll just have to wait and see what it does. I like the plot, it's just I don't like the character. If he was more mild, then maybe I would watch it. Um, and the plot is kind of him and Wolverine traveling to different universes. It's kind of like Multiverse of Madness, but Deadpool style instead of Doctor Strange. Which I probably would like Doctor Strange more than I would Deadpool, so that's saying a lot for me. Um, oh yeah, name changes. Sorry. Just lost my train of thought, yeah. Um, Now we're gonna talk about my universes. The reason why I changed them is because I changed the studio as well, like the order of movies. So I'm going to change the names as well. And the first one that we named is the SSCU. That's the new name of it. But it used to be the SMCU. But it's not just Marvel characters. It's all superheroes, right? So, um, yeah, Captain America, characters like Batman. Yeah, and mine's gonna be a milder Batman. Don't worry, it's gonna be like Batman Begins instead of the new Batman movie. Um, yeah. Um, and my other universe is called the SNSCU. Old name of it used to be SNMCU. Which you know the MCU, right? It's kind of it's not just Marvel characters again. It's just everyone in general. These are characters that aren't superheroes. Characters like Cinderella, Cars, and Luke Skywalker. Characters like that. And I'm also going to be talking about what movies are in this first slate of the SSCU, which stands for Samuel Superhero Cinematic Universe. It's going to include Captain America 1, The Wizard, which we haven't featured yet in Marvel. He's kind of like Captain America's sidekick in the olden days. Then there's Mrs. America, which we didn't get in the MCU either. Um, and she's kind of like a girl version of Captain America, but she's different. She doesn't travel universes like American Chavez does. That in Multiverse of Madness. Um, yeah. The next movie is The Two Gun Kid, which is also an olden superhero. He's kind of like a Western kind of hero, though, which I think is going to be great because we don't have any Western kids in the MCU. We don't have any cowboys. So I think tying that into my universe would definitely be a tweak. And yeah, the next movie is Masked Rider. I don't know much about him, but he's kind of like an older kid in Captain America days. That's all I have to talk about today. Hope you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content that we might go over. If you have any questions or concerns, please list it in the comments down below. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.